There's a place, a school, an institution where a professor resides. One that for the past 30 years has traveled the world teaching others. A pioneer in America of the fighting science of Savate. One who codified the sports of this fighting style. One who has produced clubs, champions, and continues to develop. Listen to words of Professor Buitron.
I hope everybody's doing well. This is a tough week. We started out here at the school. Air conditioning went out. We got heat everywhere else. There's parts that are missing. There's a lot of things going on, but either way, we go right through the troubles, keep on working forward, keep training, and everything will be fixed. But the air conditioning went out, and what gets me is that there's no parts. When we talk to the AC people, they all say, well, we have to go to San Antonio, and they go to San Antonio, there's no parts. Blah, blah, blah. So we're in that waiting game. Nonetheless, we're training hard and so on and so forth. And I was talking to certain people outside the realm of martial arts, people that don't train, people that might know boxing because of the greats. They have no idea of the aspect of what a strike is, yet alone never felt one. But regardless of that, they always question how hard or is a right cross, is a right punch, of the regular right punch in boxing. And a lot of people have misconceptions. I've heard this from martial artists that say that since you're wearing a glove, you're going to be 2 inches away from the face. I've heard a lot of comments of that nature throughout the years, and believe me, you're going to feel the knuckles. Okay, you're going to feel the knuckles. If you've ever been in the ring, if you've ever fought in the ring, if you've ever been sparring to fight in the ring, you have to realize that you're going to feel every single knuckle you're going to feel in your body. Okay, you're going to feel it. It's just going. It's going. And if you've never trained, you've never had to realize what I'm talking about. Okay? So let's take away those myths that you're not gonna. It's got 2 inches away. You're gonna feel it every inch, every force. You're gonna go to the ground. If it's a seasoned boxer, seasoned Salvatore, seasoned Thai boxer, seasoned pugilist in general, or a street fighter. What's going to happen is that you're going to actually feel it. You're going to see the experience. So I'm going to show you 3 clips right now, one back to back. Stop. 5, 4. So I'm going to show you several clips of different boxers that are using just a right cross, how fast it is, how devastating it is, the impact it has, and what happens to the body when you get hit correctly. Okay, again, it comes with training. Most people want to wrap their hands up and start hitting a heavy bag, or they start hitting mitts hard. That's all fine and good. I'm not telling you not to do that. That's fine and good. But what happens is get with somebody that really knows what boxing is, that's going to teach you the technical aspects, the mechanics of a punch, the mechanics of the power, the mechanics of how to, before you can go any further. Because what happens with a lot of people is they just start cleaning away, and all of a sudden, instead of it being a straight, they're doing this, or they're telegraphing. Well, get with somebody that knows, okay? That really knows, not somebody that has a bag hanging in his backyard. Get with somebody that a gym that's been around, that's been proven for a while. Go in there, take a couple of lessons. Okay, that doesn't mean you can't go in. A lot of people say that's a problem with Savate. There's not that many schools in Savate in the United States. Those that do boxing says Savate, some of them are affiliated with another martial art, and they're using it as the enhancement of the other art. Okay, they're not teaching the art of boxing says Danse or Savate, any of the French arts in general. They're teaching bits and pieces to enhance another art, claiming that they are. That's one. But the clubs that are registered, we're only 7 in the United States. There's not that many. And those that are registered are far and few between. So some of those students leave, they move somewhere else, they can't find it. They don't want to make the effort to travel back or go to workshops or whatnot. The best thing I can tell you guys to do that, join a boxing gym, join a Thai boxing gym. That's the closest thing to it. Join capoeira. Okay? Those are the ones that have the close movements to it. People say, what capoeira? The kicks of capoeira and the kicks of Savate are very, very similar. The ideas are different of how the attack is. The difference between Savate striking is why am I going to strike and what's the benefit of the strike and where and how and what are the outcomes. Most everything else, I'm just going to hit you, and if I hit you, great, and if I don't, great. And and some Thai boxing schools are great at teaching you why and where and how come and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of good schools out there. So look and barbecue. But again, here are the clips. You're going to see that the right cross is fast. It's powerful. It's an ending punch. Can it be used in the street? Most definitely. I keep saying this. Why were the enforcers of the mob, of the underworld, trained in boxing? It's going to teach you how to take a punch. It's going to teach you how to respect a punch. It's going to teach you how to fight if you went inside the ring. It's also going to teach you how to react when you get hit. See? Many arts can teach you how to hit. But when you get hit, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to react? A great art that used to teach you reactions was American Kempo Karate with Parker Kempo. But nowadays, a lot of people don't teach the reaction. You have to teach a reaction during the strike for it to be beneficial for you. Now, boxing is dangerous in that aspect because you're going to realize when you hit what the outcome is and move forward. The problem with boxing is a lot of people do not season the fighter, meaning right away they put them to spar, right away they get them hurt, right away they get them scared, right away they start doing it. But nonetheless, the right cross of boxing is very deadly. Folks, if you want to learn Danse or Savate, here on the channel, you can look through and find the different memberships for you to learn. Start doing it. It's a wonderful art. It's great information. We have our new book is coming out shortly, from crew to tribe. If you have a school, I suggest you get it, read it, learn from the mistakes of others that enhanced it moving forward. Until next time, much peace to you all.